the world of sports journalism has lost a true titan. We are remembering Mike Sebastian, the visionary publisher of the Asia-Pacific Golf Group, who sadly passed away at age 80. For over 50 years, he was the heartbeat of the golf industry, building Asian golf into a regional powerhouse while facing his final battle with remarkable grace and transparency.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSocket's Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, a massive homecoming for one of the most iconic coaches in television history. Adam Levine is officially heading back to The Voice for its 30th season. Fresh off a thrilling victory in season 29, the Maroon 5 frontman is set to reclaim his throne and bring that signature competitive fire back to the big red chair. Speaking of The Voice, the winner of the Battle of Champions is already topping the charts. Alexia Jayy has just dropped her infectious new single Rent Free, proving exactly why she took home the crown. Her coach, Adam Levine, is already predicting a limitless future for this powerhouse vocalist who is ready to take the music world by storm. Finally, get your turntables ready because Saturday is Record Store Day. From a massive live collection by Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band to rare gems from Pink Floyd and The Who, over 350 exclusive releases are hitting shelves. Don't miss out on these legendary tracks, and make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell to stay updated on all the latest news. If you look at the landscape of Asian golf today, you aren't just looking at fairways and greens. You are looking at the legacy of a man who spent 5 decades building it from the ground up. We are mourning the loss of Mike Sebastian, a true titan of the industry who passed away last month at the age of 80. Mike wasn't just a journalist or a publisher. He was the architect of the modern golf narrative in the East. For 23 years, Mike steered the ship at Asian golf, turning it into a global powerhouse that reached over 130,000 readers. But his influence went well beyond the printed page. He was a connector, a visionary who bridged the divide between the East and the West with a charm that made him just as comfortable in a high-stakes boardroom as he was sharing a casual meal in Singapore. What makes his passing even more poignant is how he spent his final act. Facing a battle with cancer, Mike did what he always did. He reported the truth. He treated his own health journey with a journalistic integrity that was both raw and incredibly courageous, using his final months to educate others, even when he knew exactly how the story would end. That is the hallmark of a true professional, finding a way to add value to the world right up until the very last page. Mike Sebastian didn't just cover the game, he fundamentally elevated it. He leaves behind a region that is now a dominant force in global golf, a testament to his tireless vision. If you've enjoyed the growth of golf in this corner of the world, do yourself a favor and take a moment to appreciate the foundation Mike helped lay. Please drop a comment below sharing your favorite memory of his work, and don't forget to subscribe as we continue to track the stories that define this sport. We lost a giant, but his stories will echo for decades to come. Ever felt like you just couldn't keep a good legend away? Well, the big red chair is calling once again, and this time, it's a homecoming that has fans everywhere buzzing. Adam Levine is officially heading back to The Voice for season 30. Yes, you heard that right. The original coach is reclaiming his throne right on the heels of his massive season 29 victory. It's honestly poetic, isn't it? Levine wasn't just a coach. He was part of the show's DNA during those golden early years, helping define what the competition actually stood for. His departure a few years back felt like the end of an era, but his return after such a triumphant win proves that his coaching instincts haven't skipped a beat. It's clear that his connection with artists remains his secret weapon, and frankly, the show feels incomplete without that signature banter and competitive edge. With season 30 on the horizon, the production team is promising a refreshed lineup, but having Adam back in the mix provides that essential anchor, a sense of history that the show thrives on. While we don't have all the production secrets just yet, one thing is certain. The stakes just got a whole lot higher. What do you think about the return of this OG coach? Drop a comment below and let us know if you think he's going to go back-to-back with another win. If you're as excited as we are, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a beat of the action. Sometimes, you have to go back to the beginning to reach the next level. Ever wonder what happens to a powerhouse vocal talent once the confetti stops falling on the voice stage? For Alexia Jayy, the answer is simple. She goes straight to the studio. After clinching a massive win in season 29 of The Voice, Battle of Champions, this 31-year-old mom is proving that she is far more than just a competition winner. She is a bona fide artist. With a vocal blend that hits that sweet spot between Adele's depth, Whitney's range, and Aretha's soul, it is no surprise that her coach, Adam Levine, was fighting tooth and nail for this victory. Now the rest of us get to reap the rewards. Jayy just dropped her first post-win single, Rent Free, and let me tell you, it lives up to the hype. It is a mid-tempo R&B track that perfectly captures that feeling of being completely over an ex while knowing you are still absolutely haunting their thoughts. It is bold, it is catchy, and the music video is pure, swanky club vibes. Fans are already flooding the comments sections, calling it the unofficial song of the summer, and honestly, they aren't wrong. The production is tight and Jay's charisma is undeniable. Even Adam Levine is acting like a total fan by calling her potential limitless and putting her in the same conversation as legends like Lauryn Hill. The best part? This is just the beginning. Jayy has already confirmed she is hitting the studio hard and aiming for those big stages. If you want to jump on the bandwagon before the rest of the world catches on, make sure to follow her on YouTube, Spotify, and all your favorite socials to keep up with her meteoric rise. If you've heard Rent Free yet, let me know in the comments. Are you feeling it as much as I am? Make sure to hit that subscribe button for more updates on your favorite artists. And remember, talent like this is rare, but stars like Alexia Jayy are built to last. Is your turntable ready for a workout? If you've been waiting for the perfect excuse to spend your Saturday morning hunting through crates, I've got good news. Record Store Day is finally here. This isn't just about buying music. It's about the hunt, the thrill of the limited edition find, and supporting the independent shops that keep our vinyl culture alive. With over 350 exclusive releases dropping this year, the competition is going to be fierce. So let's talk about the heavy hitters you need to track down. First up, if you're a fan of high-energy rock history, Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band are offering a massive 5 LP set of their triumphant 2024 return to Asbury Park. It's over 3 hours of pure adrenaline. For the audiophiles who value visual flair, keep an eye out for Peter Gabriel's 12-inch zoetrope picture disc of Sledgehammer. It's essentially a piece of moving art. Tom Petty fans are in for a serious treat with the first-ever official release of his 1978 Boston concert on gorgeous pink and green splatter vinyl. It's a legendary performance that's finally getting the premium treatment it deserves. We're also seeing some heavy-hitting box sets, like the collection of debut solo albums from Crosby, Stills, and Nash, which includes a treasure trove of rare demos. If you're a classic rock purist, The Who is reissuing a quick one with a bonus disc of B-sides and instrumentals, while Brian Wilson is sharing a deep dive into his 1999-2007 touring years. And let's not forget Pink Floyd. Their 1975 Los Angeles concert is finally getting an official, masterfully restored release that's been on every collector's wishlist for decades. The full list is waiting for you over at recordstore.com, so do your homework before you hit the aisles. Are you planning to brave the morning lines, or are you hoping to snag a copy online later? Drop a comment below, and let me know which record is your must-have this year. Happy hunting, and remember, nothing beats the sound of a needle hitting a fresh pressing.